I've owned House Coffees for just over a year, so I purchased it in February of 2018. So we're a year and a month, roughly. So I grew up in Lodi, and if you grew up in Lodi, you pretty much came here. It's been here for almost 30 years. I don't think I ever went anywhere else in town. The original owner was like a second grandma to me. She's just, and anyone who knows her knows, she's just like the most amazing person. And so I kind of grew up here, and then when I went away to college, I got a job as a barista at another coffee shop and really like found my love for the industry. And then while I was in college, the opportunity arose to purchase, and it was kind of one of those like, if I don't do this now sort of things, it's literally this never gonna happen again. Coffee is the first line of what we do and the first priority of what we do, but after that it's just like community based. Yes, we're going to provide you with high quality coffee and the caffeine that you need to get through the day, but more than that, we're going to provide a community space where everybody feels comfortable and they know that they can come and hang out for a day.
The morning people they're like family. We see them every morning, mostly every other morning, some people.
Getting to know the new people too. It's not just the same people. It's every time a new person comes in, it's ask them their name and their favorite color. So next time you'll remember and you'll know that they like whipped cream but not sprinkles. There's just a real sense of community that is, I think, really, really strong here that people don't want to abandon, which I think is good. I would say the best and like coolest story about like that really embodies like what we are as a community is the story of our friend and customer Sarah Meyer. She was a longtime customer, so is her family, and she lives in Lodi. Just really nice woman. I didn't know her on a personal level very well. I just knew her as a customer, and she was really nice, and she would always laugh at our really dumb jokes. She came in one day looking for, I think it was a Saturday, because her daughter lost a tooth, and she was looking for gold dollars. And we had a couple who got them for us. She went to work out later and actually had a brain aneurysm, and it was really, really terrifying and really tragic. And it was really scary for a while because basically the doctor said she should not have survived. She was in a coma for a while, so obviously, there was some financial burden there. Even with, insurance and all of that stuff, there's just gonna be, especially he had to take time off work, and, they had 2 young girls at school, and so several businesses in the community did something similar to what we did, and basically we took a day and donated all of the tips from the day and 30% of the whole total of the day, and just straight to them so that they could not have to worry about other things and just focus on recovery. And that was the single busiest day I have ever seen here. There was a line out the door starting at maybe 6 or 7 a.m. and it did not stop. And it was just like this whole crazy thing of like, no questions asked, we're gonna help them. And the fact that nobody blinked an eye at that was just like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Typically, when you hear about a person who owns a small business, or really any sort of story about people in business, you hear about how that business or that venture or that endeavor is a part of their life story, their life journey, and how they had this idea and they made it to be and all of this stuff. But in this situation, I had the privilege of being a part of House Coffee's story.